Hello, welcome to an interesting game. This is, if you don't recognize it, Antichamber. It's a great little puzzle game. But, I don't like puzzles. I like puzzles, but if I can, I like to avoid the puzzles. So on this day, I'm doing a glitch showcase for Antichamber. So the way that you start this pro strategy is by jumping down this large hole and falling all the way to the bottom. Perfect. Now that you're here, read this sign because they're like the collectibles of this game. I don't know why. But then you go straight forward down this hallway to the end. And you look around, here's this white circle. See a white circle, walk backwards. That's a tip for the entire game. Try not to... I don't think I'll spoil too much, but because this is best played non-spoilers, but I'll reveal that. And these window things, this is one you're not supposed to find till a little bit later, but they kind of teleport you to the power-up guns. So here I have gun, and since we're doing this on, well, it's pretty much the speedrun route, but I'm not doing it fast, clearly. You hit the escape button, then we're back here, but we still have that gun, so head right up here to walk, and now we get our first sequence break, an intended sequence break though, sadly. Actually, I'm gonna go do something first. Not that, that's not the thing. That's really, I swear, this was unnecessary. Walk? Yes, walk. Turn right at this opportunity and go to the dead end? Clearly, yes, you walk straight through it. Use some free blocks. Think if I can, yeah. Right click picks them up. I want a few blocks, please. Thank you. You can do better than this. Yeah, okay, we got some cubes. Yeah, I recommend playing, if you see this video and you haven't played Antichamber, go play Antichamber before watching this, because this is the glitchy, beat the game super easy, fast way, and not the regular way. Now I have some cubes, and that'll allow me to do some cool cheating. And by cheating, I mean they don't really expect you to bring cubes here for some reason. I don't know why. It just makes it easy. And these eye walls, stare at it, it'll disappear. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. And we have our first puzzle of this route. So because I brought cubes here, this is easy. Just put one on the top there, put one like there. It's supposed to be some tricky puzzle about dealing with only having, I think, 2 blocks. But yeah, you have 2 blocks for that puzzle normally. I brought in a bunch, so it's easy. And then we see that we're already at our second power-up, the second gun, the green one. And now we can finish the game. You see, you're not supposed to finish the game when you only have 2 guns, but luckily we can, and it's not very hard. So just head off here, walk across, go back. We're gonna go get some cubes again, and then the interesting stuff happens. So now that I have some blocks, green gun, the main difference you'll notice instantly is that you can hold down the mouse button. The other one you could just click and grab blocks to click to place them. This one you can hold down to pick up a bunch, very useful, and you can do this. You can draw with them. And that's important for a little bit later. And by a little bit later, I mean like the next thing I'm doing. I have all these cubes, tiny cubes. Head over here. Then you jump, and then you fall, but you don't fall all the way down. You land on one of these 2 sides. This side is great. Okay, now here's the fun part. So, you see, this has red cubes. That means that you're meant to solve this puzzle with the red gun, which is the 4th one, but we only have the 2nd one. That's not going to stop us. So place that there, then hold down on it and drag up, and then connect it there. And make sure it connects like that, not like I'm a freaking fool. This should still be doable. Yeah, that should work. And now if you just grab a block in the middle, they should all decay, because that's another effect of the green gun. And now we're through the red gate door with the green gun. But that's not good enough, you see. You see, because behind here, that's not the final puzzle. We have this, which gets rid of all your cubes, and then there's more puzzles with the red gun. But we don't have the red gun, so going through there would be stupid and kind of not helpful. But here's the fun part. So this is the glitch. If you hold down Alt and then tap Enter twice and then hold down the walk forward button, I should be through the thing without cubes. See, I can't shoot through it. Let me just kind of spew some cubes on the wall so I can get them back and show you. Normally walking through this, gone, just dead. Those cubes were annihilated. But since I did it in my special glitchy way of using that's the key shortcut to put the game in and out of full screen, which causes lag. And what lag does in this game is make it so that the physics still work, but there's other parts of it that don't work. And the parts of it that don't work include those. So I could just walk through it and take my cubes on a magical journey through the final corridors of the game. And there's the thing you would have seen if I did it. You would see earlier if I did the game correctly. What is this? What am I doing? Okay, this. Believe that you actually have to bounce up behind you into those stairs. Yes. This is a little bit of a thing. There we go. Which one is it? Is it white? Don't remember exactly. It seems to have been white. Look how skilled I am. Walk in here, walk backwards, looking at the circle. Teaches you that in some way. Walk backwards, looking at the circle. You go straight through glass that should be there. Just general messing with your minds. Not going to talk about these puzzles yet. We will get to those later. So you see. Now, my goal is not to actually finish the game. My goal by doing this is to obtain the red gun the easy way. Yes, this is the easy way. Normally, you'd have to play through the entire game, and that's the hard way. Let me just figure out what I'm doing. Oh, great! This freaking room. Come on through. What is it? This. Just the walk button. I think this is the walk button. Yes, walk. It's shift to walk. Slow. Speed you go affects the things. I'm just trying to rush through here to get some more glitches, because those are the real fun part. You can go straight across here. Spoiling the puzzle, you go this way. And now you might have to move fast a little bit to trigger those things. Now you go through. See, it's not that hard, and we haven't needed our cubes yet. But here's the final corridor. Now, normally you'd get to the end of this hallway, and there would be a big puzzle box of, like, a whole bunch of special things that you have to figure out. This is the great puzzle maze of sadness. And normally, as I showed, you wouldn't be able to get any cubes in here. The only cubes available would be those ones over there, which are red. But since I am a glitchy cheater, do that. And now I have beaten Antichamber. This would be the final room. But from us on this great journey, it's not the final room. Because we're gonna use this. See, I still have only green gun, but if I just click my see the cubes turn black. And now, I have the ability by using middle mouse holding down to do this. And duplicate cubes and draw them on out there. And they're black, which is a glitched state because, I mean, it's not supposed to happen. And now since I only just clicked on him, I can leave. And we see immediately that we've done things we were not supposed to. And that can come back in. And to have a good, fun time. Now I honestly don't remember how to get to the part with glitches I really want to show off, but I'll see if I can find it pretty fast. I think if I just go across the fly room, it works. That's not right. Many blocks. Let me just suck up some of them. Clearly you can tell by the solid black color that something is wrong here. You can also clearly tell that this is a lot easier with red gun powers. Don't walk into that yet. No, okay. Let's do this again, actually. Those field things like this delete cubes out of your gun, but you can draw cubes into them. So, easiest puzzle of all time. At least for me, because I'm the cheater, man. I'm pretty sure this is a puzzle for... Yeah, this is a puzzle for much later in the game. Should actually be right where yes, right where I want to be. Pretty much. This is one of the numbered rooms. Room number 5 of the tower. But what I want to do is figure out how to get, I think, back? I don't know. Let me just go solve puzzles easy. Don't think the glitch works on this area, so I'm just gonna have to do it normally. Push the cube boxes. This is the only time where you have, in the entire game, where you have the opportunity to do something just like this, which is strange. Very strange. Okay. Just gotta push it up against the other box. Now, since we have this one, we have all the powers. Middle click, and the cube will follow that line as best it can to get to where you want it to go, which is right here. Jump. Do I actually have to solve this puzzle? I do. Okay. Just allow for me to solve this puzzle easy. It's not hard. It's really not hard. Up like that. Over like this. Down to like about here. Come on, you can do it. Obviously, don't watch this part of the video if you want to avoid spoilers for Antichamber, because I am now just solving a puzzle. That's amazing. Great. Exactly what I wanted. Do that. Other interesting things will happen, I swear. I'm not going to describe the puzzle solution here that we have. Just go over there. You suck. Are you kidding? There's still cubes in the middle? What? Okay, okay. Okay, man. Be that way. Be stupid. I can't solve basic simple puzzle. There we go, finally, okay. Okay. See, I solved the puzzle, I'm in room number 6, and as there, we can see room number 5, but we can also see room number 4, and I might point out this. So you notice that from room number 6, you can see room number 4, but you cannot, along with room number 5, I'm bad and can't talk. So, I want to explain this. That's not room number 5, and that over there is definitely not room number 4, but it looks like it is, doesn't it? If I head in here, see room number 6, but when I'm in here, that's not room number 6. Let me show you why. So if I put this here and walk back, that cube goes away and is gone forever. Then if I head back here, that's good. So if I head into this room, put a cube there, walked over here, it's not there. And this is just, this shows how all the weird perspectives work in Antichamber. It is like Portal, because this gateway here is not what it seems. This is a portal between two completely separate areas, separate versions of that room, and this room. So, let me just show you something. If I head in here, and I draw a line up like this, when I go back, it's gone, but that's not the interesting part. What I want to do is I want to go up against this wall, walk straight through where the line happens to be. And it doesn't show up. And now we see this is not the room you thought it was. Yeah. Looks fun. So this is room number 4 maybe. That's room number 7, maybe. This isn't the one I wanted, but it does a quite good job of showing some interesting things. So as you can tell, we're not supposed to be where we are right now. But if I walk back, I can get this to appear and drag it. Get in. Weirdness. I think I need to solve more basic, easy puzzles to... And by basic easy, I mean somewhat I need to solve more somewhat challenging puzzles to move on. I mean, is not exactly what this room makes me say. Because it's simple, easy pine puzzles time, and just do that, one of them. Walk across, and we're done. Now this is, since I will say this glitch adventure is getting the red gun without doing anything correctly, we should be able to get the red gun from here. So from here we should, you see that over there, that's room number 7, and that's very important that that is room number 7. So if we do the same glitch as before, head into room number 6, the real room number 6, and draw up a line. Now we walk through the line, and this is, as I would say, going into fake room number 6 because it's the one that's simply aesthetic. You see this, did I screw everything up? Looks fine. And we see room number 5, and interesting changes have been made to room number 5. As we remember, it is now a room number 7, and overlapping through it, and that's great because apparently room number 7 also doesn't exist in this case. It's just an aesthetic piece, and that's also great. We can see where we were before. We can see this room that we haven't gone in yet. We can see this sign that I'm surprised is actually a sign. Like, this is the sign you can't normally reach. And also, I assure you there is supposed to be a door and a puzzle on this wall, but there's not, and there's a red gun. So now, this is the red gun, but it's not the red gun. That's a lie. This is the fake red gun. The second red gun that can be obtained only through glitching out the tower rooms. And now, since we have the great fake red gun, let me walk the right direction. Hey, this is still here for some reason. Don't ask me why. And I'm not going to go past this point, and that we can trap ourselves in that room because, well, this puzzle is perfectly fine. The door in that other room doesn't open for you. It's just kind of leave. And it still didn't manage to turn our cubes red. So that's my showcase of anti-chamber glitches. Fake rooms, portal things, glitching through stuff. It's insane. So yeah, oh yeah, anytime there's some weird stuff going on in this game, try out the glitches. Let me just show you one more. I think it's might be more famous, I don't know. Should be here. Oh, I need blocks. Where's blocks? Are there blocks behind you, weird door? I don't think there are. I really need cubes right now. Come on, eyewall, close up. Jump! Too lazy. Oh, and you see the gun changes cubes to whatever color the gun currently is. So, these yellow blocks are now black blocks, as they are. Let's just cross back over here. I want to show one more example of the really weird glitch. Well, it's not actually that weird, it's just ignoring a teleporter thing and going into a room they don't intend you to be in. So we head over here, and let me just fill in this with cubes. Where's the place? Oh wait, I just wanna, you know, do one of those. Pick up that. Okay, so now I'm over here. Now I should be able to just head on through. Fake. This is an interesting place. This is the fake version of that museum you just saw. And most interesting about this, that if I go to the right area, not sure exactly where it is. I think it's around the other side. There's something that shouldn't. There's this, first of all. This should not be anywhere near here. We head this way, maybe. Yay! See this purple cube? These are things you find throughout the game that walk through these little channels on the walls. And there's a certain number of them. But this one, this is a unique one because you're never supposed to, because you're never able to find this one because this is a glitched out one because it's in glitch land. It's out of bounds. This is the out of bounds purple cube. Let me just bring it to the end to end the video. So yeah, this is Antichamber. Those are some glitches you can try out if you really don't feel like solving puzzles. This also is how you get the red final gun power super easily, which they use left, right, and middle click. And I'm just gonna say figure out how to use it since you skipped all the other puzzles, you cheater. So if you do that, then it basically, if you know how to use it, breaks all the puzzles before it. And just bringing this to the end. And any point where there's some weird space breaking things, it's probably a portal. Find the portal, put blocks in it on one side and go through the blocks from the other side. It'll skip the portal and you can go to out of bounds areas, and it's fun. We're almost there. Easy. It even made the sound effect. And why is this still here? I can walk inside of it. Let me just... Yeah, this seems like a fair place to end the video. Bye.